Hi, welcome to the Randy Jones Show, Keeping It Real with Randy. Today we have a special guest here by the name of Diana Rodriguez. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also. You're going to talk to us today about a book. You have a new book. It's called My Life as an Immigrant. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, now first tell the people exactly where you from, being that based upon the title of the book.
I'm originally from Trinidad.
Okay.
And I came here a long time.
All right.
You know.
Okay, from Trinidad you came to, now you're in New York.
Yes.
Which the show basically is really being filmed there and everything.
Yes.
Now, this book, what is this book basically about? I mean, because based upon the title, My Life as an Immigrant, based upon that title alone, we could pretty much sum it up. Okay, she's actually talking about her life in America as an immigrant, her life in this country, her life in wherever in general as an immigrant. But this basically gives us a little brief synopsis of what this book entails and what the moral of the story is about.
Well, it's
you may not give too much. I know you want people to read it, but just give us a little synopsis.
Okay, it's basically your life as an immigrant.
Yes.
You know, being in the United States of America.
Yes.
Coming from another country.
Okay.
And things you go through, the wrong crowd, the wrong friends and family that you been mixed up with and get you in trouble. You've never seen yourself being locked up.
Yes.
You know, and it's a scary thing. And, you know, in having proper documents, it's hard to get job.
Yes.
When you do get a job, the things you go through to help your own family back home, or paying rent and stuff like that. You know, the ill treatment, these bosses, you know, the way they treat you.
So it's basically, you're talking about, in the story of this book, based upon what it is to be an immigrant in the country that you're living in, like America, or just an immigrant
in
America? In America.
Yes.
Okay.
Without proper documents.
Without proper documents. Okay, yes, that could be kind of hard and tacky and everything.
Yes.
Well, let me ask you, what inspired you to write this book? What gave you the inspiration to say, you know what, let me just write a book about, you know, my life as an immigrant? What motivated you to want to go and write a book such as this?
One day, you know, I was sitting watching a movie with Will Smith.
Oh, you was watching a movie with Will Smith?
No, watching a movie, you know, watching Will Smith on a...
Okay, because it sounds like he's watching it with Will Smith.
No, sorry,
I'm like,
sir.
Whoa, who I'm talking to?
Right.
You know? I need to get him on the show.
Right.
Okay.
And, you know, he inspired me.
With,
I can't remember the name of that movie, but he was with a little boy. He was like sleeping on the streets, a movie with a little boy.
The Pursuit of Happiness?
Right.
Okay, yes, a good movie. Yeah, I saw it.
And I said, you know what? I should really write my book. And friends keep telling me, why don't you write a book about what's going on with you in America? My friends back home keep saying, you could write a book. And, you know, what really tipped me off to write that book, I did elderly care in upstate New York. And I was taking care of a patient there, taking her to dialysis and stuff like that. And she was a professional writer. She was you know, and I told her about the book. And she said, why don't you follow your dreams? Why don't you write this book? Take time off and write this book. And I said, you know what? After I finished with her, as she was my patient, I came home and I said, okay, I'm not taking no more patients. I'm not going to no other agency. I'm going to sit home and write this book. But it was a lot of problems getting this book out.
Now, let me ask you, being that you're from Trinidad, and I have a lot of Trinidadian friends, you know, and they tell me certain things. I heard certain things about this country. And when you first came to America, was New York your first base that you hit?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, when you got here, was it all what you thought New York was going to be? In other words, I'm sure that they show a lot of things on television about New York City in different countries.
Yes.
You know, and I wanted to know, like, when you got here, did you look at it like, okay, this is the land of promise, land of flowing with milk and honey, this is the promised land for us and everything?
Oh, no.
Or did you, like, find out, oh, no, it's not like, it was just a bunch of hype based on what you saw on television?
Yes, correct. It was a bunch of hype.
Okay.
Yes, it was. I got depressed immediately because I ended up being stranded the first week I got in America.
Yes.
By family. They left me. And they moved away to Florida. And I don't know if to go left, right, up or down. So I had to find my way. all by myself.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know, being that you're out here now, and you are in America, you're in the heart of America, which is everybody come to New York. You seem to be turned out pretty good. I mean, you have a book out, coming out. And by the way, also, I hear that you're an actress as well, a
Yes.
model. Okay, you're
Yes.
into acting.
Yes.
How did that come about?
Well, back in Trinidad, I used to model.
Okay.
I used to teach modeling.
Okay.
And, you know, in beauty, I was
Yes.
a beautician, so I
Yes.
did all of that.
Okay.
I used to act way back in school days, so
Okay.
I still have that gene inside of me.
Okay.
When you ride a bike, you'll never forget.
Yes.
So
yes,
it's
that's
like
true.
that. So you have that natural way of,
A
doing
naturability,
things.
yes,
Right,
yes,
correct.
yes.
So I love it. And I
Okay.
always say one day when I get my proper documents,
Yes.
I will go straight at it. I don't care how old I get.
Yes.
I have that energy. I'm going straight for it.
Straight. Okay,
And-
great.
yeah.
That's the right way to go.
Yes.
Now, what you like better doing? Do you sing as well?
Sometimes.
Okay, sing like in the shower to yourself.
Yes.
It's not like you're Rihanna or Beyonce or something like that, or Shaka Khan.
Well,
or
as
something
long
like
as the
that.
director write me a check, I'll be great.
Okay,
Yes.
sing for the money. Okay,
Yes.
I'm sure. Like most people do in the industry. That's another
Right.
story.
Yes.
Okay, now what do you like better? Acting, or you're singing,
Acting.
or writing a book,
Acting.
or you like
That's
acting?
it, yes.
Okay.
I want to do a lot of action movies. I want to be
Okay.
like an assassin, things like that. Those
Okay.
assassin movies or undercover cop, things like that,
Okay.
FBI. I always like to get the clue. I know what it is going to happen next.
Okay, so you would be like a female version of what Schwarzenegger and
Correct.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That would be great.
Hey, I'm a director. I work with that kind of stuff.
Right.
You know.
So that would be
that's-
great, yes.
Okay, who's your inspirations in the acting?
Well,
Who inspired you? I mean, I know you said Will Smith. You watched this movie, and that
Yes.
inspired you to write the book. Like, who would you say is your inspirations?
Well,
that once you get into the acting,
it's so much of them. It have
Well, name a
Denzel
few.
Washington, and it has this like this girl from Tyler Perry. Oh gosh, oh yeah. I think
What
it's
movie she
Tina.
play?
She has this.
Angela Bassett.
No, okay, Angela Bassett. Yes,
Okay,
of course.
That's the one you was talking about. or-
No, the other girl, she has a kind of Chinese name, but it's a dark girl.
I think
Tina.
Taraji Henson.
Yes,
Taraji
yes, I
Henson.
love her.
Okay,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
yes. Very nice,
Yes,
sweet girl.
yes, she's-
Very,
yeah.
yes. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So you said Taraji Henson.
Yes,
You said Denzel Washington.
and I like Halle Berry as well.
Halle Berry. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
she's good.
great.
She's
great,
good with
great,
some
great. So-
movies. Yeah, I saw
so-
her in.
So doing action movies is the best thing you like doing.
Yes, I want to do that.
Have you done anything yet recently? Any films? Any production? I mean, we just shot a commercial, two commercials not too long ago. But have you
Right.
done anything like recently?
No, I went up for auditions, and it's just to wait
Okay.
to see what happens next. Yeah, I've got to
Okay.
wait for a callback. I have on Monday I have a speaking role
Okay,
in
great.
Connecticut, which
Congratulations.
is good.
Okay, good.
Yes, for independent film, so
Okay.
that's good.
And what's the name of this movie?
I have the stuff. 1 sec.
Okay.
Okay, here it is.
And this is an independent film, right?
Yes, an independent film. Heart a Track.
Heart Attract.
Yes.
So this is like a love story or like a action movie, like you said?
Well, it's a drama storyline.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a drama.
Yes, more
Oh,
like drama. Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
so you're.
So I'll be the mother.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have my
Okay,
husband and a daughter. So
Okay.
I'll be the mother.
Great. Okay, great,
Yes.
great. Is there anything else that you are into besides the acting? You wrote a book, and you said you was into singing. Anything else?
Well, besides all of that, and other part of my life being a home health aide, I do newborn care. I travel
Okay.
from time to time through Las Vegas. I go California.
Okay.
That is one of my passion too. I love newborn babies.
So you love. Okay, great.
Yes,
So
I
you-
take care of them.
Take care.
Yeah, I do like go in and I do sleep training for the babies, put them on a
Okay.
schedule, and I move to the next family.
Okay, so you
Yeah.
pretty much keep yourself busy.
Yes,
You're a working
yes,
woman. You just
yes.
don't sit in one place.
That's right.
Okay, that's great. See, that's
Yes.
one thing. I'm not saying nothing negative, but that's one thing I really love about people from a different country. Y'all all about working.
Yes.
See, I went to go visit Africa a couple of times, and I seen kids that's like 3 years old, 4 years old, carrying things on their head, walking miles
And the
to go to work.
barefooted.
And the
Bare-
barefooted.
yes,
Yes. Sandals,
yes.
barefoot. I'm like, wow,
Yes.
that's amazing.
Yes.
I mean, America and New York ain't got nothing to complain about.
Correct,
No
correct.
job.
Yes.
There's work out here if you can find it.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Legally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Well, is there any information anybody can reach out to get to you? You know, you have like an email or a website or any way people can contact you. Let's say somebody say, hey, look, I want a copy of your book. Or listen, I'd like for you to come and be a guest on my show. Or I'd like for you to come and act in my movie and star in my film, my TV show, my commercial. I mean, just tell the people where they can reach you at. And before you do that, is there any advice you may want to give to anybody out there? That means anybody, a different country, America, anywhere.
Yes. Well, anybody, I'll say, follow your dream. Follow
Okay.
what your heart says,
Yes.
not no one else.
Yes.
Follow your heart. Believe in
Yes.
God, trust in Him,
Yes,
and everything
number
will
one.
everything will be fine.
Yes.
And try not to follow the crowd. You know,
Okay.
don't follow no one said, okay, you're gonna get a deal on this,
Yes.
and if your gut says no, don't go because you're sure gonna end up in handcuffs as well. You know, you don't want that. You know,
Yeah,
it's
a lot that's
tough
going on
when
in
you're
America.
alone in America. Yes,
Yes, yes.
it is.
Yes.
It
yes.
is tough.
Now, where can people reach you? Like,
Okay,
say they wanna
but
talk
for the
to you.
book, you have to go to xlibras.com.
What is it?
xlibras.com.
Okay.
It's in the back of this one. It's xlibras.
Okay.
.com.
Well, we'll show it
or
on
you
the
could get the
screen.
book at
Okay.
amazon.com
Okay.
or Barnes and Nobles.
On Barnes and okay, it's a Barnes
Yes,
and Nobles.
yes.
Okay,
So you could
all
get
right.
it those three places.
Okay.
And if you want to reach me, you could go to
Yes.
blossom to mom
Yes.
at yahoo.com.
Blossom to Mom.
At yahoo.com, which is BLSSOM,
OM.
the number 2,
Number 2.
MOM
Yes.
at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.com.
So that's another way.
That's enough. Okay, well, Miss Diana
Yes.
Rodriguez, thank you so much for coming to our show.
Yes, and I
Okay,
appreciate
and
it.
I hope to see you to come back again. You and I will be working on more projects.
Right.
You know, she started some stuff I'm doing.